Okay, everything seems to be good. Hello, this is Cat and Alexander. Welcome back to my weekly whatever stream of World of Warcraft. It's time for take 2. Turns out, was not a concussion. Was a fucking migraine from hell. Caused by, most likely, the massive head injury that I endured before that stream. Stupid fucking flower pot. I would consider getting a stocks group on stream, but I've already done that, so moving on. Ugh. So yeah, I'm gonna go do what seems to be a warlock quest. And deal with a noble brew. In any case, create myself a health stone. And then summon Big Blue. I invoke the darkness of the void and shit.
What do you want from me?
Head on over to the Blue Recluse where everyone knows your name. Sorry. I'm not in the mood to guest star in Cheers. I'm out of here. I am sensing all of the demons. They're everywhere. The demons are everywhere. Well, first things first, head to Darkshire. The Shire of the Dark. Well, that's a clever Nick. Need some of that nature resist gear? Well, I'm that guy for you. Naming your tune that just for a sales pitch. Clever. Back to Darkshire. Ugh. Whew. Ah. Damn this stream. I started it late. Too busy arguing with my mom about politics again. Funnily enough, we've come to a more middle of the road conclusion than I thought we would. The more and more we talked, the more and more I think we began to realize that we both had valid points and that there seems to be something more going on than either of us thought. I love conversations like that rather than ending with, yeah, well, I think you're an idiot. Yeah, well, I think you're also an idiot. And actually coming together and meeting in the middle, I like that. More of that, please. Less name calling. Bloody hell. It's the first time I actually had an argument with my mom that turned out halfway decent. Usually we just end up wanting to kill each other by the end of it. The cat is hiding under the bed, and my dad wants to hide under there with him. And my grandma's like, just stop. Both of you, just stop talking. It's a refreshing conversation for once. And holy crap, the Horde are here. Oh my. Oh! Ah! Why? He brought an army? the SOB brought a motherfucking army! He brought an entire army to gank me! I'm so honored! I must have really be living rent-free in this guy's head! Oh crap! He's a level 26 gnome! We need the army! There's no way I can beat him fairly! He's level 26 now! The ganking, one-shot ganking is not guaranteed! Call the army! This is comedic! Wow! This is beautiful! Pure, undistilled classic! Streamed right to your phones and monitors and TVs and shit. Mwah! Beautiful! Gotta go! Ha! Gotta get as far as I can. The tier of Taloa seems to be over here. Whew. Come on. Man or mismantle. There we go. I should be reasonably safe. Summon the Void Walker. That fetid corpse is a problem. I'm going to have to deal with that with all I've got. Uh-huh. This fetid corpse has gotta go. Ah, there we go. Health stone. And run away, coward. Oh, he's immune. Oh, shit. Well, that's irritating. Oh. These people amuse me. There's an entire horde raid team camping, waiting for me to pounce, to tear me to shreds. At this point, I'm just honored. I'm just honored. I am so much of a threat to this guy's ego that he needs an entire army just to feel safe in challenging me. You must be really bad at being a rogue when you need an army to take on a level 26 warlock. Feels bad, man. Gankers in Darkshire! I wouldn't have noticed! I genuinely wouldn't have noticed. Ah. The tier's gotta be around here somewhere. While you are occupying this dude and his attention, I'm looking for the tier of Teloa. Where in the bloody hell is this stupid plant? Oh, I found it. And well, I'm heading back to Stormwind, where it's safe. Okay, now it's time to head to the wetlands. Whew. Then get the musquash root. Well, to the wetlands I go. This is a fun stream. The asshole ganker brought an entire army, and they still can't kill me more than once. Pathetic. I expected more. Rather disappointing. Soon I'll be half the dude's level. I might actually be strong enough to kill him. Without his army, anyway. Well, eventually I'll come in for a landing at the wetlands. Curiosity, anyone chatting on YouTube or D-Live or Twitch? Radio silent. Come on. You can do it, Buzzard. Coming for a landing. Just make it through the ice and snow and wet. And you can do it. Come on. You can do it, bird. You have the, I wouldn't say technology. The feathers? Yeah, you have the feathers. If you have the feathers to pull this off. Come on. Well, this is a boring-ass flight. I would have walked back to Darkshire and got a flight, but that wasn't to be. Oh well, it happens. BK Scorpion, I recognize that nick. Is that a guy ahead of me? Wait. I think that was the guy that was the guy who was trying to form the Stockades group last stream, I think. Huh. Small world. Time to summon the Voidwalker. Oops. Gotta do that again. A little too quick on the draw. And now I've got to find the Musquash route. All the way over here. Yep. That's a walk. Well, better start hoofing it. This is going to be a long ass walk. Whew. This is classic. This stream is classic personified. Lots of walking, lots of ganking, lots of being ganked. That's the game. Whew. I wonder if Dirty just happened to be ganking Darkshire when I was there, or if I'm actually living rent free in his head. I wonder if he has some way of tracking players, like some sort of cheat to track players or something, or some way of tracking it legally, and just knows them in the wetlands right now, and it's like, okay, boys, follow the gnome to the wetlands. We must murder this gnome because we have no lives. That'd be funny. okay? Gotta keep walking. Well, I'll eventually make it to my destination. Not much to say. Really, not much to say during this walk. Wonder what I should talk about. Wow, there's just not that much going on this week. Thinking. Not much. Yeah, there's not really much to talk about. Other than the fact that Shadowlands looks good. But, I mean, besides that, I mean, It's kind of a slow-ass week. Nothing interesting happening in the Warcraft sphere. Nothing interesting happening. Last time I checked with Yu-Gi-Oh! Nothing interesting happening with Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, right now it's just all my interests are just on hiatus. They're taking a vacation, I guess. And really, there's nothing going on politically that's interesting or amusing that hasn't already been talked about. Shit's still on fire. Except less so. People are still dying at the coof. Except less so. And, and the government might still be a bit of an asshole, the US government, and dicking people over. Which anyone who's dealt with the IRS, even when it is justified and they basically are doing tax evasion, they know the government's a dick, so there's nothing new to talk about. It's a dead week. Which is funny, considering this is the Warlords of Draenor Time Walking Week. And I'm playing Classic because I'm not the biggest fan of Warlords of Draenor. And it's a dead week and when it comes to stuff to talk about. Which is ironic, considering Warlords of Draenor was a dead expansion. That's the only thing I can say. It's fitting. Irritating, but fitting. And it's a dead week. It's Warlords Week. It's the dead week. This is the week when nothing happens. You're just waiting for content next week. Just like Warlords of Draenor. Oh, whatever. Oops. I need to turn and head this way. I now need to get the Musquash route. Damn. It's a minefield out here. Okay, I'm getting close. Oh, the unending breath. Oh, come on. Of course there's crocolists out here. Could be worse. I could be doing a newbie run and went down this path and died 20 times over because of my terrible sense of direction. Come on. Time to die, Crocolisk. Gotcha. Ah, the musquash root is right there. The giant frickin' root sticking out of the side of the mountain. Convenient. Well, time to loot and scoop. Now head to Loch Modan and take a flight back to Stormwind. As my Hearthstone still has 45 minutes before it comes off cooldown. That's classic for you. Hearthstones are almost useless. Okay, done now, guys. Is that way. Gotta get back to the road. And I'm back to the road. I love Death Game from Lightning Returns. That is such a beautiful song. Such a, not really song, but music track. I mean, listen to that, since I got nothing really else to say. Just bop your head to hot beauty. Okay, that's enough silence. But yeah, I love Death Game. Such a good track. And I made it back to safety. Now I'm just gonna make it to Loch Modan. Come on. Long, narrow hallway. Albeit fitting from a track from the 13 saga is still long and narrow. Definitely a hallway. Damn. How many hallways do I have to go through to get the locked Madon? This is ridiculous. Oh, finally. Big Butt Lover invites you to join Olympus 13. Olympus 13? That is a decision. I'll just decline. But yeah, Olympus 13. I'm like, Now if it was like OG Olympus or something, like the guild that Asmongold's and even though he's technically, I think, in all of these, really, I could consider it, maybe? But I mean, Olympus 13, is that, I'm guessing that's like the Olympus leveling? I don't know. At this point, I'm not sure which Olympus guild is run by Asmon anymore and which ones are not run by Asmon at all. Besides, I mean, after watching a video about Olympus 9 going rogue, who knows? I don't want to put up with human bullshit. I'll sort out a guild once I get to 60. But until then, I'm just like, I don't really care. Besides, a name like Big Butt Lover, and I can't help but think that Olympus 13 is not exactly the most organized Olympus guild. Whoever is running it. Big Butt Lover, the name Big Butt Lover does not inspire confidence. And, well,
Interest you on the pint?
back to Stormwind.
What's your bet?
Damn, this is pretty much just me flying around and running around the world the stream. Oh well. Damn, this is another long-ass flight. Oof. Ugh. Eventually I'll come in for a landing. Bunch of 60s and Darkshire ganking people. More and more I think about it, but more and more I'm starting to think that by the time I fly into Stormwind, it's going to be overrun with Horde. I just have this sneaking suspicion that you wouldn't gather that many Horde players together just to gank a few lobies. I think they're preparing a raid on Stormwind. Or at least that's what I'd be using it for, but maybe I'm just giving these people too much credit. Maybe they're just so afraid of being ganked by that level, by a level 26 gnome or level 26 player in general, that they need to bring their army with them to ensure they survive. Which says something about their skill level if they are that afraid. But yeah. Hey, case. Eventually I'll make it to Stormwind. And we'll see what type of carnage has been unleashed. If any. And Elwyn Forest, I'm about to come in for a landing. Northshire Valley. And, well, so far everything seems to be decent. What the hell is it? Oh, Spirit of Summer. Okay. Wondering what the weird red orb was for. And, well, time to turn this quest in at the Warlock place. I was about to say Order Hall, when I'm like, technically that's incorrect, but come to think of it, class trainer halls were just Order Halls without any of the cool shit. So, yeah, technically, it might as well be an Order Hall. It's the vanilla version of the Order Hall. You go hit there, you train, you get a few Warlock quests, that's about it. Nothing interesting happens. It's not even really important to the overall plot. Compared to the Legion Order Halls, which were important to the plot and were actually fun to go through at least once for every class. Which is what Covenants and Shadowlands reminds me of, so, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, here's your poisonous substances. Gotcha, go poison the dude. Don't mind if I do. And I'll summon my Void Walker just in case shit gets real. I know poisoning real people is against TOS. Is poisoning fictional people against TOS? I'm kidding, obviously, but I'm just saying. There'll probably be a few idiots who are like, what you willing to do in video games is also what you're willing to do in real life. And to be honest, I disagree with that sentiment. That being said, there are a few assholes that, let's be real, if they drop dead of a few toxins, I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't personally do it myself, but if someone else did it, I'd be like, arrest that person and put him on death row, and when he asks for his last meal, also give him the badge of honor. He sacrificed himself so other people won't have to. That's my sentiments on it. It's like some people are just... There are just some people where you're just like, yeah, you have to pay for the crime, but technically was wrong what you did. But I mean, the guy was an asshat. No one's really complaining. Here's your last meal and your badge of honor. Have a nice day, sir. Because it's going to be a short one. I mean, you're getting lethal injection. No, well, it happens. He's in the Stormwind Keep. Damn, Stormwind's really hard to navigate. Ah, there we go. Well, time to head up here. Around my thumb. There we go. Time to head to Stormwind Keep. I was like, Stormwind Keep? I was thinking, Stormwind Throne Room, Stormwind Castle, Stormwind Royal Pet. But no, actually it is called the Keep. My mind was thinking the place was much grander than it actually is. Probably because Anduin comes off as so damn noble and self-fucking righteous that I just assume that the place is decorated with gold or something, when it's actually very boring.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
I have a fucking demon with me and he drinks it anyway. Wow. I'm not sure whether I should be impressed or disappointed. I'm a little bit of both, to be honest. Impressed. I had the guts to drink a beverage given to him by a warlock. Disappointed that he didn't see that coming. And this is why alcoholism is a problem. The alcohol doesn't kill you. Your drinking buddies will. Don't drink. It's bad for you. Well, time to head on through. I want to see if there's any other quests from the Warlock area, or if it's just that one Stormwind quest that I can technically do on any tomb. I want to see if that unlocked anything. Because there's a spell I can learn, Shadowburn, but I don't know where I learned the rank 1. Probably some sort of manual out in the middle of nowhere. If that's the case, I'll have to look it up. What can I say? I'm not the biggest expert on Classic. Someone's like, does anyone have 3 silk cloth? I know what he wants it for. But I don't have 3 silk cloth right now. I have 3 bolts of silk. Not 3 silk cloth. I need 3 silk cloth for that quest as well, eventually. There seems to be a quest. Oh, a quest called You Have Served Us Well. Beautiful. Let me guess, this is where I get Shadowburn. That would be cool.
Can I help?
You have served us well. I hear Lord Wishok enjoyed his beverage. I wouldn't say he enjoyed it. He just had an addiction. Don't worry. I cured him of it. You have served us well, Adele. The Warlocks of Stormwind will be able to practice our ways without disturbance. Thanks to you for your efforts, I have prepared a special gift for you. Speak with my servant Ziggy and claim your reward. The Dread Mage Heart.
Be careful.
Oh, hi, Ziggy. Master says give gift to Adele. Ziggy wants to keep nice gift, but Ziggy knows better than to betray Master. Sweet! Headpiece! I'll take it! The Dread Mage Heart. Wow, now I look like a proper black mage. Maybe I should change this tune's name to Vivi. Instead of Sorceress Adele from Final Fantasy VIII, but whatever. Nah, it's not worth $25 just for a joke. Don't have it anyway. I'm broke. At least until next month. I'm still not spending $25 on that. Yeah, I got a nice hat. But that breaks the question, Shadowburn. Lovely. I'm gonna have to look it up. God damn it, Windows 10. Shadowburn WoW Classic. Comments. Need to have 10 points of destruction talents. Oh! Oh, I have to spec for Shadowburn. And then it gets a rank 2. Okay, that's weird. But I suppose that makes sense? Plastic's weird. So I did all of that for a hat. Okay, I'll take the hat. I murdered a man for a hat. And I'm okay with it. Does that make me a bad person? In my defense, I was trying to murder him to unlock dark power. But a hat will do. I mean, well, back to Darkshire with my new fancy hat. Went to Byport to... Damn! Oh, wait, no, Darnassus, sorry. I'm just used to seeing darn and going, oh, someone's trying to say damn, but they're a pussy. But now it's short for Darnassus. Or as I like to call it, that goddamn tree. That's no longer around in the lore because Sylvanas did some redecorating in the area. It looks better. Must confess. Okay, a few Night Elves were genocided, but small price to pay for a decent redecorating job. Besides, 500,000 gold? Why is someone yelling absurd amounts of gold that they probably don't have? Look! You loaded... This person's dice is loaded and he's in the fucking way. Get out of the way, asshat.
Go with honor.
People just standing in the way of the Flight Master. Can't even click on anything. And well, are these assholes gone or am I about to get ganked? Let's find out. If I get ganked, I'm just ending the string. I mean, I'm just gonna wait it out on my own time. No one wants to see me die over and over again to these no-lifers who can't kill anyone who's actually at their level, so they have to resort to killing me over and over again. These guys are sad and pathetic and amusing. Where am I? I'm almost there. About to come in for a landing. How many Horde are on the roof? Have they given up the futile crusade? Huh. They're no longer on the roof. Doesn't mean they're gone. Dirty SOB could be lurking. Waiting to gank me at any moment.
Send me back.
Oh, a dwarf hunter. I think I know what happened. The level 60 dwarf hunter arrived. Along with... just those are just regular questers. The level 60 dwarf hunter arrived and wiped them all out. Probably had no idea that they could attack the hunter instead of the pet. Just saying.
What can I do for you?
When I hear these guys suck, so I mean, we're not dealing with the brightest bulbs in the shed.
See you around.
Go to the Lion's Pride Inn. Go to Goldshire. Oh, fine. I suppose I will walk to bloody Goldshire. I'll be in Red Ridge, then I pretty much turn left and leave Red Ridge, go into Elwyn, and just keep going down that road. And, well, I'll probably end the stream in Stormwind. Oops, went the wrong fucking way. I almost walked in a Deadwind Pass. That would have been disastrous. No. Kara's not even in the game. Even if I was at max level, there's no point. Not until BC servers come out. Which seem to be the next classic servers on a release after they release Nax. That's what everyone's thinking anyway. Burning Crusade is next. Burning Crusade servers. Yeah. At this rate, they'll probably end up releasing Legacy servers for an expansion every new expansion at this rate. Well, Blizzard could probably pull it off. Which means probably 10.0 by the time 10.0 is out. Whatever expansion now will be after Shadowlands at Wrath of the Lich King servers. If I'm right. That's my theory on how they're going to do it anyway. Kind of like Time Walking, but entire recreations of old expansions. You know what? I'm okay with that. More game. More game is good. I'll take it. They'll divide the player base. Yeah, about that. The player base does not really seem to be all that divided. Which servers they're playing on, you know, at the time depends on what content's available. There's a reason why I'm playing Classic. There's nothing to do in BFA. So if there was nothing to do in Shadowlands and they released, like, Nax or BC, it's just, everyone will do Nax and BC. People will just do... We'll just play on whatever server has the newest content. Most people aren't that picky. I generally look at this as like a free extra game to play. On top of my usual subscription. Now, there's always going to be those classic Andes or those Burning Crusade Andes who'll just be like, hey, I'm going to stick on this server the rest of my life. But most people would just get bored of that. And would probably either go to a different server or play a different game. Very few people are so dedicated to one expansion above all others that they're willing to forsake retail and maybe even Classic once Burning Crusade comes out for that. The fear of population separation doesn't seem to be working out like some naysayers claimed. Weird. It's almost like most people, just like WoW in general, are willing to play all different types and variations of WoW because they love WoW and not just a specific expansion. I mean, it's a radical concept, but it seems to be how it goes. Weird. Well, I'm gonna make it to Goldshire. That being said, my dad does not like the experience of Classic on a PvP server, and he has been cursing my name ever since. Oh well, he'll get used to it. Or he'll go insane. Because I'm not moving. This is a server with the most population, arguably, or one of the biggest, more organized populations because of all the streamers, even though they don't necessarily play Classic that much outside of here and there and some of them. But the point is, because of that initial streamer rush, this is one of the more populated servers. So, I'm not leaving one of the more popular servers, especially in a game where you need 40 people to do some in-game content. I'm not leaving for the middle of fucking bumfucked Egypt nowhere, where there's only like 2 other people playing the game on that server. Fuck that. You just have to suck it up, buttercup, and get used to it. Now maybe if they run Classic by giving it a dungeon finder and run the museum aesthetic that makes this whole thing interesting and worth playing in the first place, then maybe, just maybe, you could play on a server with, like, by yourself, pretty much, and then just get 39 other people from other servers to join you in your raid. But hey, that's, I mean, people don't want that. They want the original flavor. They want a museum piece. It's the reason why some bugs still exist in this game, because they were there in the original and patched out in later expansions. I'm of the mindset of, if you want Gen 1 but not Gen 1, play Fire Red, Leaf Green. Don't tell people it's like, well, I know you released Pokemon Yellow on the Virtual Console, but can you upgrade this, upgrade that, make the types more like this, do this, do that, do this, make this better, do that, and by the end of it, it's just Fire Red and Leaf Green again, and you're just like, well, just play Fire Red and Leaf Green, you dumbass. Why are you even buying a Gen 1 game if you hate Gen 1? Duh! Just play the remakes, forehead! And if that's still not good enough for you and you want everything's watered down even more, just play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee! Bloody hell! That's like someone going, I want to play Final Fantasy 1, the original Final Fantasy 1 on the NES, but I want this fixed, that fixed, this coded in, extra, this coded in. So it's literally the original NES graphics and gameplay, but it has all the modern bells and whistles of the PSP version. I'm like, or you could just play the PSP version. I know, it's a radical concept, but they already have that game. It's better looking. It's on the PSP. Go play it. Duh. This is coming from a guy who hates the NES version of Final Fantasy 1 and thinks it looks like ours, and that it's buggy and plays like ours. But even then, I'm just like, I'd be turning to that guy and going, just play the PSP version. Why are you telling someone to mod this game when Square Enix have already technically modded the game for you? And it looks better. Go play that. I mean, all those people that are going into Classic, like, Classic's good and all, and it's a fun, nice museum piece. But the game would be more fun if you added this, and by the end of it, you're like, so retail then? No, retail sucks. And I'm like, no, it really doesn't. The Heart of Azeroth sucks. Yeah, but that's not going to be in Shadowlands. So again, my point is, so you want retail then? You want retail to be good, you don't want Classic. Duh.
Good day to you.
Okay, the Legend of Stalvan.
Safe travel.
Retrieve it from the undelivered letter from the chest. Up here. Where in the hell is this chest? I'm thinking it's in here. Aha! The box, idiot. Open the box, you moron. Okay. Thought there was supposed to be a ghost that shows up and tries to kill me, but... I guess not. Or maybe if I killed... Or maybe it's the same ghost that keeps showing up, going, "Don't uncover the legend of Sullivan." And if you kill it the first time around on Moonbrook, it doesn't show up and here. But if that's the case, that's almost borderline phasing, which they introduced in Cataclysm, so... Or maybe it just glitched and didn't... I don't know, I'm going to Stormwind. I swear, it's like I'm trying to bug test this game when the whole point of this game is that it's buggy. Whatever. The ghost wasn't there. I don't know why. Fuck it. I'll take it. Whatever. Heading to Stormwind to end the stream. Okay. And before, it just was a delayed spawn and someone level 6 goes upstairs to talk to their class trainer and gets ganked by a level 26 ghost that I left behind. That would be funny. Like, why is there a level 26 ghost in the end? Help! Sorry, wasn't me. And well, I'm in Stormwind City. This is a good spot to end the stream. Well, that's all for this weekly whatever stream of World of Warcraft. If you like what you've seen, please give me a follow if you haven't already, or subscribe to me on YouTube if you're watching there. And well, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for my new LP, which will be Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age. Hopefully I'll be doing 3 hours of that for the first episode. Hopefully I'll see you then. In any case, it's been Captain Alexander. See you later. Bye-bye. Before you go, it's time for me to find a raid target on Twitch. Pause the music. Pause that. I'll just raid Proton John, whatever. Or it's not, or he's not live after all.
Please.
Pause. And, channels I follow, none of them are live, it seems. Well, Proton John is live, it's just, for some reason it says I don't follow him when I do follow him. That's weird. Twitch is having an existential crisis. It's the Schrodinger's follower. I am the Schrodinger's follower.